what I want to talk about is why is it that black people can't accept the fact that they're racist too? It's like with the whole Karmelo Anthony case, what I noticed is that it brought out a deep sense of racism in blacks to the point where they're blinded by their own hate. It's like they hate white people, but they don't want to admit it. They want to hide behind, things was done to our ancestors, so, it is what it is type mindset. That's crazy. When you really think about it, it's like if blacks are using whatever kind of story can reinforce their hate for whites, they use it. And I blame the content creators for this, because rather than the content creators elevate black people to give them the knowledge needed to move forward, it's as if though they're opening up old wounds to make them hate more and more. And what I notice about these cult followings of people is that if you don't agree with them, they will label you a coon, a Sambo, a sellout, and they'll just call you a bunch of names. And you have to think about this. If these people are filled with love for their own people, why would they resort to the name calling? Why would they resort to insulting you? And why would they do these things? That's why I don't rock with these people. That's why I don't even want to be around them. Like, I don't want to be around ninjas. I don't like them. Just being honest with you, like, I don't like them. They're savages, act like animals. And when it's convenient, they want to act like they're speaking for their people, but they're really not. They don't love their own people. When you got somebody like Karmelo Anthony murder a man in cold blood and the black community defend evil, I can't rock with that, dog. It's crazy. And you know what's so crazy about these ninjas? I get this all the time. They'll be like, well, Ringo didn't make a video about this white guy that's a mass shooter, and so what? I made a video about the Sonia situation. I believe it's Massey. Remember the black woman that got shot in the face by the racist white cop? I made a video about that, and I was defending the black woman. Where were you ninjas when I made that video? I made about 3 videos. So me making 3 videos about the Sonia Massey situation, that don't count for nothing. I made a video about the Jordan Neely situation. I made about 3 videos concerning that situation. Defended him against the racist military guy that choked him out in the subway in New York. And where are the so-called pro-blacks, the FBAs, the Black Hebrew Israelites? Where are they to tell me, good job, appreciate the work? But the minute I make a video defending Austin, who was wrongfully murdered, all of a sudden I'm the coon. All of a sudden I'm the Sambo. So what I realize is that with black people, you really can't win. If you defend any other race of people, they hate you. Why? Because they're racist. It's not a matter of who's right and who's wrong. It's about you need to stand with black people no matter if they're wrong. That's racism. because you're doing the very same thing you say white people do. The same way you have these ninjas that be on these platforms and they'll say, well, white people ban with white people even when they wrong, and white people do this, and they're able to raise money and they're able to raise millions. Well, that mean we should do the same thing? Does that make you any better? That proves that black people are racist. Because what they're basically saying is, if white people can defend another white person, even if they're wrong, then we should do the same thing, even if one of our own are wrong. First of all, you're not my people. You savages and you killers and you thugs and you felons that are in the black communities, you're not my people. Because my people don't commit crimes. My people keep the commandments of the Most High. The Bible says in this, the children of God are manifested and the children of the devil. Whoever don't do righteousness is not of God. You're of your father, the devil. So don't claim or try to identify me as I'm a sellout and I'm doing something against my people. My people follow God. You follow the devil. I'm out. Peace.